everyone! Sure, this should be the last of them.
We sure made quick work of them.
Nice! Wanna do this the hard way, huh? Next! One left! Come at me! A Soul Guard's resolve never sways. Yes! Let me see. Nice! I'll take you all. Come at me! One left! Feeling nice! I guess this means I've improved. Got some syrup.
I'll back you up.
Just one left. Easy.
Thank you, mighty Soul Guard.
Yes. Get a load of those windmills. They're everywhere.
The people of the Vale use the northern winds that blow year-round to power them. They're used to spin thread and make fabrics. One of their traditional techniques actually dyes the cloth those bright colors. The book I read called it wind dyeing. It's famous.
Wow. I hope we can watch them at work.
Here they come next!
One left.
We sure made quick work of them.
One left. Just what I need.
With you.
Where are the real monsters at? Grizzly! Yes! Let me see. Nice.
Here they come!
Easy. This should be the last of them. They weren't so tough.
How's that feel?
Come at me. Take. This should be the last of them.
We sure made quick work of them.
I feel like I can take anything on. Yes! The gloves are off! And next! This should be the last. Take this! Feeling
Give
good.
it to me!
Come at me!
When push comes to shove, I don't hold back.
See? I'll take you all easy. Just one left. Take this. Yeah. Just what I need. Easy.
We sure made quick work of them.
Taking this. Taking this. I have to fulfill next. This should be the last. I guess this means I've improved. Grizzly! Yes! Grizzly!
Hey!
Is the Sylphid in Sylphid
What's happening,
Boomerang,
man?
like a name or something?
How you doing?
I'm pretty sure it's the name of the elemental of wind.
Then do you think he'll get mad if we use his boomerang?
Elementals are aspects of nature and emissaries of the goddess of mana. They watch over the lands, rarely interfering with the people who inhabit them.
So, you're saying that he probably wouldn't mind?
Not according to the book I read, at least.
How you doing? How's it going? How's your day? How's your weekend? How's stuff and things? How's your weekend? It's the start of the weekend. Don't know how the entire weekend's going yet. We haven't reached it.
I'll take you all easy. Say this should be the last of them.
Quit screaming at me, little rabbit. And you're dead.
We sure made quick
And you
work of
exploded.
them.
Jumped right through the over the blue line.
place sure lives up to its name. It never stops, huh?
What are you gonna play on the Switch?
This breeze is strange, though. It feels melancholic somehow.
No, I'm off on weekends. I work through the week, Monday through Friday, and then I'm off Saturday and Sunday.
Well, first order of business is to return the elemental vessel to the chief. Then we see about the Yalm.
Just got back a little bit ago watching WWE Bash in Berlin, one of their pay-per-views.
Can live to be pretty old.
We ordered some tacos and chilled out and watched that and hung out, and then I went to go pick up a few groceries, came home, did a little bit of cleaning up of the house, and now I'm streaming this again for the second time today because I streamed it a little bit earlier this morning.
Right?
Do you think the new Alm of Wind could be a senior citizen of the Vale?
Don't worry. I'll carry them to the mana tree on my back if I gotta.
What a fine, upstanding soul guard you make.
How precious. Oh, these aren't fairies. They look like fairies. They're like bat people.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, Clarice.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Where's Candy? I hope it would be. In some manner or effect.
Yes.
Hello.
Ooh, there's a thingy up here. Get up there! Alright, now you're just jumping like a retard. What are you doing? Okay, click. Well, okay, you're just being stupid
Let
now.
me see. This might be useful.
Yeah, 240 gold. I imagine it would be. All right. What in the world? Like, oh, yeah. I ended up hearing something in one of the video reviews that was saying how you can. Seems like you can double jump in a bunch of other places, especially out in the open world, but like for some reason inside of villages you can't, which doesn't make any sense. How in the world do you expect me to get that stupid syrup up there if I can't double jump? It made no sense. Oh yeah, the Cowabunga collection. Yeah, dude, I've got that on I think they got the PS4 version or PS5 version, whichever. I mean, they're all going to look the same anyways, knowing how old the games are. But I was playing that some with my ex's daughter, like, and
Yes.
also in my church gaming group like a few weeks ago. But yeah, I really do like it. I mean, obviously, especially with it, you know, having such nostalgia hit you with it. There's been a whole lot of companies that's been doing that lately with a bunch of retro games, which would make sense because a lot of modern gaming is kind of sucky. I mean, there's real standout ones,
We should be
but
able to
like,
get a pretty sweet deal with all this syrup.
I hope so, as much as I've been collecting. But yeah, so yo, Asian, what's happening? What's happening, bro? But yeah, Matt. So I had they just released the 3DS Castlevanias now, and they call it the Castlevania Dominus Collection. Yes, the indie scene. I will agree with the indie scene for sure. Play with the church gaming group, mostly PS4 games. We kind of juggle it, dude. We kind of do board games. We've done card games. We've done actual video games.
Grizzly!
The only problem is it's only like me and one other dude. When we actually, in our group, it says we've got like, let's see, including me, it's 1, 2, 3, 5 people.
Taking this?
But there's only been me and one other dude that's been showing up because one, she's there like half the time. The other one just quit after a couple sessions, even though she said she'd be back again. And then there's another guy, his work schedule doesn't work out with him being able to show up to the group or really showing up to church normally with him having to work on Sunday. So, you know, that's understandable. That's a personal thing that he himself has to fix. But ultimately, yeah. So I'm on the fence of me actually just shutting the group down.
Grizzly!
You know, I'll have to see what'll happen with me and this other dude, because I sent a message out a couple days ago letting the guys know, like, hey, yeah, y'all ready for this Sunday? Haven't heard back from anybody. I'm just to the point where I'm just like, I'm ready to put it on hiatus indefinitely until I decide, you know, if I want it back up and running again, because it's just getting annoying. I hate to say that, but it is. It's just getting annoying now. And the thing is, though, is one of the girls who's only there like half of the time. I understand that she has 2 kids, and you know, I guess she doesn't want to leave her kids with her husband all the time. Even though I'd love for her husband to join us too, you know, but I don't know if they can find a babysitter or whatever. But I told him, I mean, she brought one of her sons there before, and he was fine. He's an infant. And, I mean, you know, we're only there for like a couple hours. So, I mean, they could bring both of them if need be, if they want to show up with a group, see how that goes. But it's whatever.
Taking this?
But she says, oh yeah, I love the social atmosphere and this, that, and the other and stuff like that. But like other half of the time she's out of town or something like that. So I don't know what in the world's going on with all that whole situation. So sorry, I'm not really advancing anything right now. I'm just exploring and picking up stuff to use stuff for later.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
I got my weapon. I can't use it yet. But I got it. Personal list to play in the coming weeks and months. Play the new standard game. Play in the coming weeks and months. Hey, I'm random with it, dude. Like I'm all over the place. It's like
This might be useful.
it's pretty much kind of like whatever grabs my attention at that point in time. Like I just finished Final Fantasy VII Rebirth yesterday, or just the story mode. I ain't done all the side stuff. But I finished that, and I have a GameFly account, so I rent games to see if they grab my attention or not. And if they do, I just like wait on sales. But they give me like a discount anyways if I want to buy it from them there. Oh, the Bounty Hunter. Oh, you're talking about the HD remaster of Bounty Hunter? I kind of wanted to rent that and give it a shot. I did play. I used to have the PS2 version back in the day, but I am going to be renting Star Wars Outlaws. You know, because I've heard good and bad, and I'm renting it, so I want to give it a shot myself. Especially knowing me being an open world RPG guy, so them's the breaks. I really like the music.
This is kind of exciting. Nice.
I've been liking the music ever since I had been listening to it since I first started playing this. Even when I was playing the demo, same thing.
Yes. Taking this.
Taking this.
Grizzly.
Taking that. Explore before advancing. Kind of like your wedding night. Ah, that's funny.
Grizzly.
Let's see, can I get up here? No, I cannot. Seems like that might be an invisible wall. Ooh, look at the wind effects. They're just blowing little tassels all over the place. Oh, there's a shiny down there. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Yes.
Oh, there's something back. Oh, yeah, chest.
Let me see. A rare item.
Oh, nice. Decreases chance of being poisoned by 30%. That'd be a perfect seed to use. Like if I'm probably facing any kind of, guys, lizard dudes or something. I can't get my syrup up there. I ain't got no way to get it. Why can't I double jump in villages? This is retarded. I could have sworn I could end up doing that in like the first one that I came to, and now I can't at all.
Oh no.
I'm kind of to the point where I really don't want to be one of those guys that talks to every single NPC in an RPG unless I know they're going to give me something or advance something. Because it's just like, I understand lore and banter and stuff like that in the world and whatnot, but I'm just like, eh.
Taking this.
Obviously, that's going to take me out towards somewhere else that I don't need to go to just yet, so we're not going to do that. There's another weapon place. I hope on all that is holy in this
Yes.
world that I have more than enough to be able to buy me some armor and weapons. Because if I don't, I'm going to take this game. Game? Oh my gosh. Hillbilly came out there. I'm going to take this game. And I'm
Let
going
me
to
see.
check it out in the field behind my house. Anyways. The game.
Taking this?
Gores. Anyways. Sorry, I'm a bit retarded today. I just have to deal with it. I don't need any comments from the Peanut Gallery, Asian, because I know exactly what you're going to say.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, I know it was. Matthew, Agent Matthew. Agent Matthew.
Taking this?
Agent, I went to school with Matthew, and Matthew, Agent, is a close friend of mine. He's like a brother. He lives about 40 minutes away from me. Oh, wait, there's like 2 different dungeon areas to go to. Is that what that was? I think there is. But I'll just be later. I ain't worried about that right now. There you go. There you go. That's a perfect example. Well, yeah.
Hey. Welcome. What'll it be?
What are you buying? What are you selling? Got a lot of stuff, good stuff on sale, stranger. Come back any time. I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you. Thank you. Anyways.
Welcome. We're having a special.
I already got that. Why in the world are you selling me something I already have? All the way up into
Come again soon.
the game where I'm already picking up items and stuff for characters I don't even have in my party yet. As much as I hate to admit it, Agent's actually speaking truth. But you know, you can mute the women on the games. You can't really mute them in real life. Well, yeah, you can. That's a whole other different communication aspect though.
Hey. Welcome. What'll it be?
Wait a minute. I think I got more than enough of this stuff. Big Sonic Frontiers recently. Sonic 3 movie. Yeah, I definitely want to see Sonic 3. I need to get Frontiers. Women you can mute in real life are called aces. Yeah. Yep, that's true. Didn't expect that today that happened like it did, but oh well. I guess it is to be expected, but it wasn't expected, but it happened, so whatever. Okay, so I'd already have been around it. Well, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Where's this? Blue thingies are treasure chests and save points. There it is. Pardon me.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
Yep, that's one of those resurrection items. A cup of wishes. I wish you would resurrect. Okay, I can't get up there yet. Oh, the weapons chest. Do you have another weapon for me, madam?
Welcome.
God's got someone else's ex on tap for you. Lord have mercy. At my age, dude, yeah. It's definitely got to be somebody else's ex at my age. It'd be like finding a diamond in the rough if it was somebody who had never been with a man at my age. Well, even if I get me a younger woman, I don't know.
All our goods are
I'll leave that
high
up to God, though.
quality.
Oh, they are? Well, I can't buy these yet. Well, I can't. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Oh, I can't get them because I haven't learned the class yet. I got to learn the class to be able to get them. I ain't going to buy them yet. That's a large pond of excess given my time. Oh, my goodness. Well, you know, they can't all be winners. Lord, no, that's the truth. Good grief. Hang on a second. Well, none of them were winners, I should say. They're more like wieners. So there you go.
Again soon.
Oh, Asian, I forgot to tell you something funny. When I was actually, when was it, playing this either yesterday? I think it was yesterday or the day before when I was streaming it some. There was one of these girls I came across, the NPCs in the village, and she said, okay. No kidding, dude. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, she sounded like she's black, and she ain't even black.
Grizzly.
There's some... These days, the juice isn't worth the squeeze. Oh, man. I ain't never heard of that one before, but hey, I'll agree with you on it. God's got to sort it all out. End of story. When it comes to me, it's like this meme I saw a few days ago. I'm like, the next woman that wants to date me is going to have to write me a 500-page essay as to why it is I'm not going to be wasting my time with her. Ah, as she said. Oh, there's another one that's over here. How? Gotta be back here. There it is!
Let me see. Is this?
Yes, the incense is good for money increases, I think. Return your horn,
I'm Val,
sir.
the Soul Guard.
Val
I came
Venus.
across your elemental vessel and wanted to return it.
Gracious, I was wondering where Ramco and the little ones spirited
Rambo?
that away to. Thank you. Those youngins will get an earful later, but enough of...
Probably like, I think it showed me 2.5 hours as of right now. I mean, I'm still in the beginning of it, really. But it's going to open up with more classes. It's going to open up with more abilities. I'm going to end up getting a few more party members as well. So it's really going to jump.
About that. Welcome to Longren, friends.
A pleasure. So where might we find the Elm of Wind?
Yeah.
On that subject, I have some unfortunate news.
My eyes are
Mary
closed and
has
I can't
not
see.
yet arrived to name the Alm.
I am blind.
Oh, then you're still waiting to see who gets the job?
Here in the Vale, we welcome.
Oh,
the
I've been
fairy
digging
with
it, man.
the
They have a
traditional
demo out
wind
if you want to
dying
try it
ceremony,
first.
as
It's not on
performed
Switch,
by
though.
one of our wind
It's on everything
heroes.
else.
But this year, our attempts at the ritual have been unsuccessful.
I'm pretty sure it'll probably come to Switch,
There
though.
is one
At some point, I'm
oracle,
sure, in the
Karina,
future.
whose attunement to the wind element is unparalleled.
Yep, Karina's going to get in my class
This
because I
rate,
got weapons
fear
for her.
Without Karina, the fairy may
Or
not
get in my
come
class.
at all.
Get in my party. Because I got her a spear and something else.
Sadly, she refuses to listen to my orders anymore. No
Yep,
matter
that's her.
what I do or how soundly her parents scold her, Karina says she won't budge until she feels like it.
I think she's the one that has that southern accent.
But now that you have arrived, Sir Soul God, there may be a chance to get her to see reason. I humbly beseech you to talk to Karina.
What? Why me?
Perhaps if she is buffeted by a breath of fresh air, she may yet bend to the winds of fate. Be sure to give her a good buffeting, mind you.
So go fart in her general
You
direction.
mean use the vessel to literally knock some sense into her?
Surely a precious artifact should be
That ain't
handled
going to work with any
delicately.
woman. You can't knock any sense
These
into her.
days, the elemental vessel is scarcely used as more than a child's plaything. I am certain that a soul
you might get
god
arrested.
would have much better applications for such an
Lord, I apologize. Use a power broken wind,
The
yeah.
fairy is not properly welcomed. It could be the end of the Vale as we know it. Please, you must make Karina see reason.
I think I've got my work cut out for me this time.
I'm going to careen
She seemed
Karina
genuinely worried for the
with some
sake of
wind.
it. Now's your time to shine, Sir Solgar.
Yeah, baby.
You folks in the habit of staring at strangers? What is it? Are you selling something? Find somewhere else to hawk your wares.
Hawk 2 of your wares. The
Are
Lord
you by any
understands.
chance
I need to
Karina,
apologize.
the Wind Oracle? I'm Hina, the Alm
Yeah.
Fire.
Lord
And
have mercy,
this
yeah.
is-
Val, the Soul Guard. Nice to meet you.
What's What's the convoy of alms want with me? No, let me guess. The chief sent you to convince me to do the wind dine, right?
Well, yeah, actually. In Tiania, we build a ceremonial bonfire to celebrate the fairy's arrival. Longren has different traditions, though, right?
The chief thinks sending outsiders to do his dirty work is gonna make me budge. Well, he's got another thing coming. Nope, never again.
But if the fairy doesn't come, no one can be named the Alm of Wind. For the sake of Longren and the rest of the world,
Really love his
would you
outfit.
please consider performing the wind dine
I'm gonna
ceremony?
cosplay like that this year.
When someone asks a stranger for a favor, usually they have something to offer in exchange. I'll tell you what. You can find Shiryu for me. I've looked all over town already, and I gotta get
Blah
out
blah
my
blah blah
feet.
blah blah. Shiryu?
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 I'm guessing they're a friend of yours. What do they look like?
He's dreamy. About the same age
Dreaming.
as me. Got a nice smile.
Oh, someone kind of like Valvin?
Spare me. He's nowhere near as wimpy as this guy.
Gee, thanks. Well, Hina, sounds like we have a missing person to find. If Karina's already looked in town, let's try the outskirts.
Let's see here. Alright. Fulfill the quest. Head with the flag icon. Quest location. I find a hint thingy. Do. Next I have to bring her gifts. Yeah, no kidding. Welcome to RPG Land, where you end up increasing the affinity of your party by giving them gifts. And I have done that many times with various games. So there's no doubt about that at all. Yeah, let's see here. How long does this have been playing so far? Yeah, like 3 hours. And still on chapter 1. On the beginner setting, because that's how I roll. I like stuff simple and easy and clean. OG Fable game, you had to bring gifts to the woman you wanted to marry. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I remember that. Nowadays, it doesn't seem like stuff like that works.
I have to fulfill my duty as a soul guard. Come at me!
If it does, the moment you end up screwing something up, all the good stuff goes straight down the crapper that you've ever done. So, one little problem missed and nothing else matters. Cue of the Metallica song. Nothing else matters. Because she's so shallow
One left.
and narcissistic.
When push
Do like-
comes to shove, I don't
Wait a
hold
minute.
back.
Let's see. No more dating for now. It's a crap show, and no single women at my church. Dang, that sucks. Yeah, man. You know, people always want to go and talk about the fact of us going and trying to find a good Christian wife at church, good Christian woman at church. Well, why are they all married? You know? I mean, come on, man. To quote
I have to fulfill
Joe Biden.
This should be the last.
I leave it to God to find the right woman for me, but I'm gonna tell you this right now, dude. Like God knows the proper woman to have for me to have, but I still pray to God that she's a nerd. She and I will never run out of things to talk about and to do, like ever.
Feeling good. Come at me.
We probably really wouldn't. We would have problems and things that we probably would have to take care of, but like not along the lines of the crap show that I ended up having to deal with previously. Like, seriously, dude, it was the worst relationship I've ever been in my life. Like, and all these other women that I've been with that were all crazy and didn't know what the heck they wanted, even though they told me what they wanted, but they didn't stick by it, which is no surprise when it comes to women. I just, I had better relationships with them than I did with her. You know, there was one ex that I had in my life that she was a nerd, and I thought that it was going to be marriage time for us, and it didn't. And then my ex before my previous ex, I thought that, you know, things were going to happen with her, and they didn't. You know, just, oh man. Oh, we could go down a rabbit hole with that, and then some.
Hello there. Shiryu, I presume?
That's me. And you are? Val, the Soul Guard. And this
Valvinus.
is Hina.
Hello, ladies.
Oh, Val, Hina. Lovely to meet you. I'm Shiryu, a historian and keeper of tales from the Vale.
What are you doing so far outside of Longren?
And I'm a boy,
Calibrating
Joey, in
windows,
California,
actually.
sending me
The
messages
wind's
about
been
some
hard
gaming
to predict
stuff.
lately, which might be a side effect of having no alm yet.
Speaking of alms, Karina said she
Alms,
helped call the ferry
alms for
with
the
some
poor,
wind dying if we
alms for
found
the
you her.
poor.
She did, huh? I guess she came around to the idea after all.
Is the dying process hard or something?
Yeah, you're right about that, Agent.
Not particularly.
You're right about that.
As long as you know the steps, that is. You just capture the breeze with the cloth to bring out the colored dye. The issue is that the ferry
Matthew,
won't
I hereby
come to
dub you a
just anyone
moderator,
on
sir.
wind dyeing. Karina has the most
A
skill
managing
in
moderator
winding,
and a standard
so she
moderator?
has
There's
the
two different
best chance of
moderators
summoning
now?
her.
Then why is she so averse to helping?
Because Karina wants... She wants to be chosen as the All. All she's ever heard from the rest of the Vale is that she's wrong for the job. And yet... they keep asking her to help with the wind dyeing. It wouldn't surprise me if the ferry was staying away on purpose to avoid these hypocrites.
Managing moderator.
But why would Karina be a bad choice of all?
Did she pick a fight with the elemental or something?
Agent, I'm going to try to put you as a managing moderator. There's two different moderators now. Managing ones have more things that they can do. So I think I'm going to have to remove you as standard. And then I'm going to put you as managing. I think you can have more than one. Add as moderator. Okay, yeah, here we go. Okay, there we go. All right, both of you are managing moderators now. So there you go. More power!
That's a good one. But, nothing that scandalous, I promise. But it's complicated. Too complicated to bother you both with right now. Besides, I know Karina wants the Vale to prosper, just like everyone else. And
I
it
dubbed
looks
the
like your
moderator, yep.
arrival might have been enough to give her that push. Anyway, I'll head back to the Vale for now. See you there. And thank you.
It pulls out Banhammer. There you go. Yeah, apparently, from what I've read, you have the same as standard, but you can manage blocked words that you want to block that would be in chat, and also change how the chat performs, I think, from like the standard live chat. I guess you kind of have to look at that from your end and see kind of what it does. By the power of Numbskull. Yeah. So both of you are managing moderators now. Alright. I had no idea they changed that until now, so that's cool, I reckon. I can't fast travel anytime I want to. I have to be at one of those people's. You can block people? Nice. Very nice. I have the power! Nice.
I told you, the more you yell at me, the less I want to have anything to do with the wind dyeing.
Now you're just being stubborn. Didn't you hear that?
Well, she has a
convoy
southern
from
accent,
Tiamia
so,
has already arrived.
You know.
We can't keep wasting the alm's time with your selfishness. You're putting the whole Vale in danger with your temper tantrum.
If you want to meet the fairy so bad, then you do the ceremony.
Holy crap, she's a dragon,
Why does it
too.
always have to be me, anyway? It's not like I have a chance at becoming the alm.
This
Don't
character's
make that
racist.
abundantly clear. You think I'll just go along and do
No,
all
it's
the
just
hard
telling
work
the
for
truth.
nothing?
When it comes to
Pouting
southern women.
about it won't help your case, you know.
I'm not pouting. I'm angry.
Okay, I'm
After
angry.
all, I just wanted to be the alm and see the world.
Honey, it's hard for you to accept, but it's been years since anyone in our family has been considered worthy of alm status.
sure your affinity to the wind element meant you had a good chance at the gig.
Yeah, I want to check out the
After
new
what
Alien
you did in the
movie.
Sanctum?
Fine. Criticize me all you want.
I've only seen
But I
like
don't
one
regret
review
my
though
actions one
so
bit,
far.
So stop lecturing me.
But yeah, I like the Alien. I like the Alien and Predator
The
movies.
other wind oracles don't cause their parents this much trouble.
But if we don't push her, the fairy might not visit Longren at all. Maybe Shiryu can talk some sense into her.
Well, it's gonna happen regardless, one way or another, because she joins my party. I know there's auto saves, but I always like to do manual saves because I'm old school like that. That's how I roll. Let's see. If I'm not mistaken, I think you get 5 playable characters in your party, but you can only have 3 active at one time. I think. Because I know Chicky Poo over here isn't an active one, but she's there for healing and stuff like that. I don't know. That might change. Who knows? Not good on its own mirror, so with nothing woke in it. Well, thank goodness there wasn't nothing woke in it.
Aha! There you are!
Aha! There you are.
No sweat. So you'll perform the wind dive?
Thanks for finding my
ceremony
soy boy for me.
Did I say that? Next time, get it in writing. Besides, I have some stuff to talk to Shiryu about. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Hang
I
on.
already don't like her.
I thought you wanted a favor.
I don't like
for
her
a
beforehand.
favor. We gotta call the ferry to Longren before it's too late.
Wait until it's streaming. Yeah, understandable.
Karina, don't forget. There's that old saying about the disaster that could befall our tribe if an alm isn't chosen. The
Yeah, I
wind
need to
will
see
rage,
Godzilla -1.
And the winged fall flightless.
The new Godzilla King Kong
We're
one was
too
good.
old for
I really
fairy
like
tale,
that one.
Shiryu. Besides, the wind is always blowing here. And it's not like we dragon folk use our wings to fly in the first place.
King Kong gets a freaking mechanical arm like Jax from Mortal Kombat. Except Jax has 2 instead of 1. She must be from North or South Carolina with that accent. Yeah, she must be. Or Georgia.
Maybe the proverb isn't meant for dragonfolk.
My ex before my
The
previous
Ringo
ex had a
has
strong
wings too,
accent.
Fine. But I don't have to be the one to do it. No one in town even cares who does the wind dyeing. And I wouldn't do it even if they begged. Why bother?
When we used to visit my folks, whenever I was staying with her over in Georgia, and we'd go and see Agent the times that we were visiting here, he'd call her Wheat Cracker because she she was Native American, but she was like she was like light skinned Native American, but she was like Spanish and Native American at the same time, but she talked and acted like she was white, if that makes any sense. Yes, I have dated other women of other races. Let's see, one of them I dated. All of them, all the women I have dated have either been Latin in some way or white, one or the other. Well, actually, one of them that I had when I was in college was actually Eastern Indian, and I don't know if she was Spanish or black. I really don't know, but she didn't act like it. So she was brown and taught like a Georgia cracker. A white man calling somebody else cracker, that's racist. No, I'm kidding. Hang on a second here. American ones, monster scenes. Yeah, the human character interactions. Too much time spent on them. Don't care. Yeah, I called her. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that stuff.
It's not like the fairy would ever pick me to be the alm anyway.
I have an idea. Val, why don't you do the wind dyeing instead?
Me?
Anyone is allowed to use the technique. And besides, it never hurts to have a breath of fresh air to try and bend the winds of fate.
The chief said something similar, now that you mention it.
Good luck. You'll need it. I think I'll just stay here with Shiryu if it's all the same to you.
You two do make a cute couple.
Yeah. Look, the dyeing stall is up a ways over there. Just give it a go.
Give it a go. I think I'm probably just going to stick with streaming this for as long as I feel like doing it, and then settle in for the evening, take a shower, watch a little something, go to bed, get up, go to church, come home, probably get back on this again. Then I work Monday, and then I'm off Tuesday because I got an eye appointment and got to get some work done on my car, and then Work Wednesday through Friday and then off the weekend again. Oh, the life of a single man. Ain't it freeing? Let's see.
Okay, it's up to me to perform the ceremony and call the fairy. Here goes nothing.
Oh, well,
If it doesn't work for you, let me have a go.
Oh,
All
wait
right,
a minute.
We'll take turns.
I was talking to my friend today I went to go see wrestling with. He just recently got into a relationship with this girl, and we were talking about her some. They met at the beginning of this month, and we're hanging out talking and stuff, and they finally started dating, so I was chatting with him a bit about that. He'd been in a relationship in a long time, so... But it seems like things are going well for him, you know, start out with. That's how it goes. We'll see how things go. A love letter. I heard that the side missions in this are pretty much kind of like kill this monster, fetch this, take that, blah, blah, blah. You know, I hate when quests do that. But if they're real quick and easy and I can get stuff out of them as I'm doing them, leveling up, items, gold, abilities, stuff like that, then I don't really think about them. I just do them and play the game as a game is meant to be played. Where can we gotta look for hint zones? Oh, hint zones. Nice. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So talking like Carlito. That's cool. Okay. Oh, we'll just go back around this way. That's what some of the main stuff is over there. And then you spit the apple in their face. That's cool. I hate the fact they put Carlito in the Judgment Day in WWE. He sticks out like a sore Puerto Rican thumb. Because he's Puerto Rican, get it? Anyways. Round a bunch of white people! Let's see. Fungus finger fun. Oh my goodness, we ain't getting into that one. Oh, I could go somewhere with it, but I'm not going with it. I'm not going with it. I'm not going anywhere with it. Honey, you smell like a fungus. You need to go wash. Well, screw you too, asshole. I'm just kidding. Oh man. No, we could do that too if you don't wash. Never mind, let me stop. Let me stop. Oh my gosh. Man, you were slow. Windmill components. Delivered to apprentices. May the wind be forever in your favor. Oh, okay, here we go. Where are we going? Talk to me, woman! I made love on the hillside, yeah. Familiar with the work of Darny the painter. Darn it! Matthew, I always act this way in chat, so, you know. That's just how I roll. Because I'm weird. So there you go. Is that a kosher deal for you, dude? Oh, man. Okay. Alright, so was there... can I zoom in? No, that's just a scroll. That's a... I'm not scroll. Okay, well that's weird. I thought it was going to like have me zoom in. It's all good. It's all good, man. That's a show that I need to go back and watch. I saw the first season, but haven't seen the second one or any of the other ones that came out after that. Because I like Breaking Bad, even though there were some filler episodes, but like, I want to go back and watch Better Call Saul. I probably have to go back and rewatch season 1 again.
Are here for the wind dying? Forgive me, it is a complicated process. Even oracles in training have trouble with the steps.
Well, someone's gotta try. What was it? Breath of fresh air and all that?
Oh, look! Remco has come to watch!
What's a
Rambo
anyway?
She's
the guy who's gonna stab you with his knife.
A sacred beast. Her ilk usually
Pre-order
resides in
GT.
the wind sanctum.
Nah.
When Karina...
Nah, dude, I don't pre-order anymore unless I think it's going to be an RPG that's going to be rare. Maybe a little later down the line, it might not get a price drop per se. And it's mainly just JRPGs. Western RPGs, they always have those in abundance for the most part, it seems like. And any other games, I kind of really just rent first for the most part nowadays, and I'll wait on sales and stuff like that. Something really hasn't grabbed me for me kind of to get it at full price, but then again, it depends on the price too, because prices vary differently when something's brand new, depending on whether it's AAA, AA, indie, stuff like that. Are there single A companies? That's what I want to know. You got AAA, AA. Are there single A's right above indie? You know, I don't know. I've never heard of a single A company.
I was training in the sanctum. She suffered a grave injury. Though she lost
There's some
one
pop
of her
in
wings,
there.
this sacred beast saw her safely back home. Since then, the two have been like sisters, nigh inseparable. Ramco even began to stay here in the Vale instead of returning to her home. Although...
I got a hole in my Zelda
Karina
shirt.
has
What the
been
heck?
so preoccupied with Shiryu recently that she
Man.
and Ramco have become distant. Perhaps they're growing apart. Oh, please excuse my rambling. I shouldn't distract you from trying to summon the fairy for everyone in the Vale.
You look like baby dolls in the faces.
Yeah, sure. No pressure or anything.
You can do it, Val.
Let's see.
Huh. That was
Come
pathetic,
wind.
Val.
That won't get you anywhere. You couldn't even swat a bug, let alone call forth a fairy.
Why don't you get your butt over
I
here?
thought you said you were busy with Shiryu.
It's not
Little
my
sweet
fault
potato
your
pie
flailing
bumpkin.
was so bad I couldn't ignore it. Even a novice could do this better than you. Thanks. It's been a while since I laughed so hard.
Get over here
So,
and put up or shut
Hina,
up.
Do you want to give it a go now?
Oh, can I?
Huh?
I love her eyes. They're
But
so
she's
blue.
the alma fire. Where's the sense in that?
Come down to Florida
True.
fall
It's never been
next
done,
year. Universal's
But I'd
open.
have quite a
Oh,
tale
Super
for the
Mario
history
World?
books if
Really?
the Alma of Fire were
Oh, yeah, I heard
called
about
forth
that.
The fairy for the Vale of Wind.
I heard it's over in Japan, and I thought it was going to be over in Disneyland, but I didn't know about Disney World. So, yeah. Donkey Kong Country roller coaster. I've only been on one roller coaster in my life, but it's freaking Donkey Kong Country roller coaster. I'll probably give that a shot. Dadgum, yeah. Matter of fact, me and my ex were going to do like a Disney trip the beginning of next year. Me, her, and her daughter, and you know, obviously that fell apart, and there was a whole other bunch of drama with that. So, ain't doing that. That's for dadgum sure.
This year.
Give me a break.
Just cut that right out.
I see. Please allow me to try Shiryu. I bet I can expertly harness this wind.
Oh, be it Universal. Oh, okay, my bad. I got them all mixed up.
Fine, I'll do it. As the best dyer in the Vale, I have now a
I actually got a friend of mine on Facebook that we're both friends with. My ex, who's over in Georgia. He lives in Florida, and he works at Universal. I'm like, man, he's got one of the greatest jobs in the world. He shares pictures and everything, the stuff that he does, stuff that he goes to, things he gets, this, that, and the other. I'm like, holy moly, man. I was like, that dude has like a great job, apparently, for everything that he shows and talks about.
actually changed my mind. I'll show you how it's really done. Write that in your history books.
How can you walk on platforms like that? I realize it's a Japanese game, but holy moly. I feel like I'd be walking on rocks the entire time.
Come, wind! Bring forth color!
That's racist.
Oh,
Well, finally the fairy shows up. Work at one of the parks part-time.
Fairy!
Oh, I don't blame you, man. I would too. I'd find a way to. Especially if you get freebies and stuff like that and other things to do and get. Yeah.
oh, Shiryu has been chosen as the Alm.
Congrats, Shiryu. Good job.
No.
Huh?
No, I refuse. I won't be the Alm.
Well, guess who is?
But why? Being named the Alm is an honor. Why would you run away from your duty?
Karina, you're gonna be the Alm. The fairy's looking at you.
Hina?
I actually haven't named anyone the Alm yet.
Karina.
How could he betray my trust like this?
She's got a lot of hair.
Yeah. Shiryu was the one insisting that you had to call the fairy to keep the veil from being destroyed. Then he just ran away.
He should know better. He saw how hard I worked to be worthy. It's always been my dream, even though I knew it was hopeless. Everyone kept saying it's impossible for someone like me to be the Alm of Wind. That I can't feel the wind beneath my wings like the rest of them. Now that I've lost one of them.
You are the wind beneath my wings.
I told them all that the wind still spoke to me. No one in the Vale believed it. Not the other oracles, not my parents, and certainly not the chief. They pitied me. Laughed
I
at
pity
me
the
when
fool.
I said I wouldn't give up. Only Shiryu and Ramco stuck with me. But Shiryu never understood what it meant to me. He never understood me. Well, I'm done with him.
I'm
Hey,
done.
Fairy! What? Appoint me the Alm. I'll take Shiryu's place. I'm the perfect candidate. Make me the Alm of Wind.
The decision isn't entirely up to me. I must consult with your patron elemental first. But your skill with the wind dying was most impressive. The wind was dancing with joy. I believe that Sylphid may accept you as the Alm if we ask.
I'll take your compliments to heart, Fairy. Sounds like we've got an elemental to convince.
Where do we find this Sylphid fella?
At Mount Gala, the source of the winds. Do you and your girlfriend want to come? As the Soul Guard, it's your job to see even potential alms safely to their destination, right?
You have a point. Let's go to Mount Gala.
Let's hope we don't turn gay. Just kidding. Yep, there we go. Let's see here. Let me get something here first. Let's see here. All right. Now I can give her those
I forgot
weapons.
about Ramco. Sorry.
Rambo.
But I gotta find her before we head off, or I never forgive myself. I ignored her for so long. But if this works out and I am named the Alm, I have to say goodbye before I go. And I gotta apologize. Help me find Ramco.
Let's go find Rambo.
Where could Ramco have run off to?
Come on, Hina. Let's help Karina search.
Of course. What good is a convoy if we don't work together?
Thanks. I mean it. She's gotta be in the Vale somewhere. Let's keep looking.
Hang on a second here. Okay, never mind. So we'll just go straight out that way. But let's see here. Go to her Spring Spear. Oh, okay. That drops down by 8 with a magic attack. The defense goes up to 11. The attack goes up only 1. Man. Fudge. Let's see what it does. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's see here. Spring Spear or Daybreak Spear? I like the way the Spring Spear looks. Hang on a second here. Oh. So she doesn't have an appearance for her outfit or anything yet? I guess maybe that's when she changes classes. Let's see. There we go. Magic defense. I give her Fireball. %. Let's see here. Okay. So it's up there. But I cannot get up there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Never mind.
Ramco, I'm so sorry. I was stupid. I got so caught up in Shiryu that I neglected you. But in the end, you were the only one who understood me. I have to go and meet with Sylphid now in order to become the Alm of Wind. I guess this is goodbye. Go back to your home in the Sanctum. Farewell, my friend. This isn't the way to the Wind Sanctum, you know. You really want to come with me?
Oh, ain't that precious.
Okay, let's get moving.
Skill in the art of the spear. Never straying far from Karina's side is Ramco. Trusted companion, Ramco would deal follow-up damage whenever Karina attacks herself. Yeah, because I can play as all my party members, so... Ramco will get stronger as Karina levels up, but her attacks are not that powerful. However, she's quite resilient and will not fall in battle no matter how much damage she takes. Oh, that's cool.
Thanks for helping me find Ramco, but we're not done yet. I won't rest until I found Sylphid.
Don't worry. I'm here to protect you. Let's go.
I'm just glad that you and Ramco met up.
Let's go out this way. I want to see what this other stuff is out here. Out this way. Because it's showing me this stuff. Boss level type fights. I really don't know. There's been like a couple enemies that I fought that were actually stronger than me, but they weren't bosses. The only real boss that I fought was like at the very beginning when you're trying to get used to some of the controls. And so that didn't, I'm not really sure when the first boss will be. Let's see here. Okay, so they're showing me that these are out this way, so that's good. There we go. I wanted to play as her, see how she does in battle. Okay, I'll just start playing as her, see how things go. And... wait a minute. Wait, did she just dash through the air? Okay, no, never mind. Hang on a second here now. Yeah. Let's, I think that is priority. We're not going to Mount Gala yet. something else that's around here that would...
Who wants some more? Last gun. Don't let it get away.
The Soul Guard's resolve never swings.
Okay, well, there's a syrup over there.
Gotcha.
What in the world? I think I'm getting... Let's see here. Showing hint. Oh, the letter. Find a painting. Okay, so I gotta... What the... Oh, that's what that's... Okay. So there's a letter that's around here. That's the one that is showing me. Okay. And if it ain't here, then it would be... Unless it is over here, and that other thing is that other quest. I think it's just showing me all the quests on the map is what it is. Huh? Oh no, that's the windmill component things. That must be the painting thing. Oh, okay. Messing around here too much. I'll be right back in a second. I'm gonna go grab some dinner. I'm gonna bring it back here and I'm gonna eat while I play. But I'll be muted unless anybody says anything, and that way I can chat with you guys a bit instead of having to worry about sounding like I'm on a phone sex line or something, just you know, eating. That was a really bad analogy. But anyways, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm getting tired of this. I'm kind of confused as to exactly what this specific area is supposed to be here.
I don't even need to lift the cloth, but not. Well, that was anticlimactic.
That was anticlimactic. That's funny.
I'll back you up. Is that all you got?
Then these are like a way too weak for me to really bother with.
You're all so powerful.
Man, it's just blowing up there. Hey, there's the thing.
Taking this.
Hey, I got a stingy. Okay, wait a minute. What's this? Yeah. Wait a second. I want to change. I gotta change my look and my fashion. I don't want to be a gladius. That looks okay. Fashion, that looks okay. Yeah, that looks okay. And we'll just stick with the fashion. Falcon. Fascist. That's the fascist sword. Don't use it. You turn racist. Ugh, eat it.
Hmm?
Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Booty boom, 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 boom. I can't get those yet because I haven't really been able for me to get up higher enough to get those higher areas in the section where all the treasure chests were over there. Yeah! You know what's funny? Asian, I know that we have a tendency to drink those zero sugar drinks. I'm not kidding you when I say this. The zero sugar 7-Ups taste almost, it feels like almost identical to the originals. At least to me they do. Almost kind of makes me think if they screwed up at the factory or something and put the original in the zero sugar bottles. But I know y'all stick with Starry too, so.
I'm one step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
But to me, this one isn't as carbonated, I feel, as Starry is. So, I mean, obviously, yeah, I like carbonation, but like it's not so powerful that it immediately makes you belch when you drink it.
That was a great new experience.
What the heck? That's what she said.
another Dud Bear.
Yep, Dud Bears can be found all over the world. At least that's what Sherry... You know what? Never mind.
Let's be sure to greet any Dud Bears we spot during our travels. We'll probably end up with spare grizzly syrup to trade anyway.
Yep. That's right. Hard to tell. Yeah, like permanent increases to stats is kind of the thing that I'm looking for. But they probably would also end up, they also offer items as well. And they talk so funny too. They basically talk like Joe Biden whenever he's giving a press conference. Or Kamala Harris. She sounds the same way. See? I told you. The dictionary. Gak. Oh, we're now a Wolverine? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Biden's badoo-dooed in his pants numerous times when he's in press conferences. Alright, man, I'll holler at you later. Thank you kindly for coming in. Yeah! Da baba doo boop, da beeba dee baba da boop. Increases your thingies by 2. That was just about 1. 118. Whew. Those are just about 1 though, man. All 3 of them. Dabba dabba boo dabba boo. Oh dang, it's still one of them I can't get it yet. Fart on a shingle. Now, let's see, let's use these. Wait, they coming! Okay. Okay. They mostly went to her, but that's okay. No, wait, if she's in my party now, I'm wondering if, well, especially for the armor.
Welcome!
Whoa.
All our goods are high quality.
Well, that ain't gonna work for me.
Come
either.
again soon!
I don't think that she has the...
Welcome! Welcome! We're having a special.
Nothing, okay, so it's nothing for her, it was just for, Val Venus. Okay, then if that's the case, then,
Come again soon.
onward and upward. Oh, so apparently I can't play as her whenever I'm in villages. I'll just play as Val.
Karina, the wind conveyed the news. You are off to consult with Sylphid, the elemental of wind, if I am not mistaken.
There's nothing you can say that'll change my mind. I'll become the Om and make you see you were wrong about me. About everything.
Uh-huh.
Solgard, as you can see, young Karina is as stubborn as can be. But we cannot disobey the fairy's guidance. Please, see Karina safely to wherever she is needed, be that the Mana Tree or otherwise.
You can count on it.
Well, you heard him. Just remember that you'll have me to thank for the Vale's prosperity from here on out.
Before you leave, Solgard,
Yeah! Yeah!
I would have you take this seed with you. It is said to bring forth
what she
hidden
said.
abilities of the bearer. Take it with my blessing.
Thanks. I'll find a use for it.
The elms are necessary to preserve a future for the whole world. It is our duty, much as a soul guard's duty is to protect us. Karina, an Oracle of Wind, wishes to take upon herself the task of an alm of her own volition.
Oh.
No one fights against their fate if they themselves choose to bear it. We all have our individual roles to play, places from which we hail, ways of life. All of these affect the future. And I am proud to be the bearer of such an important mission for those who may come after.
That's what she said. That's right. That's what she said. Elite comment. Yep. Oh, man.
Mind letting me get a piece of that thing the chief gave you before we left? I figure I need to be as strong as I can be to fight monsters out here.
Wait, you're going to fight too?
I might seem like a delicate blossom, but I'm a force to be reckoned with.
That wasn't the happiest farewell back there. Will you be able to set out on the pilgrimage straight away if you're chosen as the alm?
Don't worry, I'm not leaving anything behind that I care about. Honestly, I couldn't wait to leave. I've always wanted to see what's out there in the world. Back in Longren, they don't let you travel much unless you're chosen to be the alm. If it weren't for you showing up when you did, I'd still be stuck in town, itching to get out. Thanks for that, actually.
Then I suppose we'll have to do our best so that you get to continue on the alm's journey.
The people of Tiania sure are friendly. Or maybe you folks are the exception.
Mount Gala la 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 la. Press the thingies to change the thingy that you control. Oh my goodness, I almost ran off the edge.
Oh yeah!
I guess I could run off the edge, not unless there's an invisible wall there.
Keep them coming!
That's what she said!
Taking this!
Oh, excuse me. My thing is going!
The vessel is reacting to something. How strange.
Oh! Oh! I do believe the spirits wish to aid you on your journey. Elemental vessels can tap into different types of mana and bestow those powers on their wielders. Don't hesitate to use them during your travels. And now, I must be off!
Oh! I got me a trophy. Blessed vessels. I can use a boomerang. Let's see here. I gotta check something out real quick. Choose to bar the elemental power of the... Oh, yeah! So those other thingies that I've been going to, those would be... Am I looking at this? I'm checking something out here real quick. Okay. 8 until 9. Okay, yeah. AEW Wrestling's coming on in about 34 minutes. So with that being the case here, equipping a vessel to carry will activate the power of the corresponding classes known as changing your class. After you use elemental vessel during combat, enter a brief cooldown period for it to be deployed again. Attacking units and or special will shorten this period, so plan your strategies accordingly. Unlock the wind class. I got a wind class. I don't believe it. Let's see. You're nice, able to access the vessel menu. From here, you can choose which elemental power to assign the characters, equipping corresponding elemental vessels. But apparently, she's the only one, which would make sense. Oh, she's got one wing. I didn't know she had one wing. I'm pretty sure there's a story behind that. Dreams of traveling the world, joined by her best friend Rambo. She's an unstoppable spear-wielding menace. She's a menace, all right. Vessel. Sylphid Boomerang. Class and effect. Status effects on enemies and lowers their stats with a wave of its fans. Blessed by the wind, their movements are light as a feather. The power of the wind surges within you. And now she changes her class. Yeah! How does she walk on those things? Yeah, I got my trophy. Class change to Dancer. Their elemental power resides within them. Turn governs the traits and abilities at their disposal. Change a class, alter a character's stats, unlock abilities unique to class, and also change the weapon they wield. Experiment with different classes available to your characters. Find one based matches your individual style of playing. Elemental plot displays most of the elemental's powers you can wield. Character progresses. Plot. More in tune with the element, clearing the way for more powerful moves and abilities. Moves acquired elemental plot still be available for use even when character switches classes. That's true. Sometimes you can carry over moves. Elemental points are required to advance the elemental plot. Obtain the points. So golden clovers, which I have been finding those, found throughout the land of elemental points of beginning Sylphid Boomerang houses them out of the Sylphid. Sylphid! Wind elemental capable of harnessing howling winds and whirling gales. Press R2 to send out a gust of wind to temporarily traps enemies. Attacking an opponent while they are in a state will cause blades of pressurized air to rain down on the surrounding area. Let's see. I don't want to change. I want to be a dancer. I'm not a stripper. I'm a dancer. All right. Does she have anything else? No. Appearance. Well, that's what we got. So, can he change? Oh, no. Currently equipped to Korean. Well, never mind then. He's just a guard. We'll just keep it as such. Leave it like that. Fireball. Well, she's got is a fireball. Strippers are wild. Yeah. Yeah, no kidding, dude. Oh, fart knockers. Let me see here. A shortcut. Let's see here. Yeah. He doesn't have it, so it can't be a shortcut. Ring menu. Oh, okay, well, that's in the ring menu. That would be her ring menu, but that's just shortcut. Okay. Alright.
Karina, do you know if Ramco is fully grown?
She hasn't grown much since we met, but I think she's still a baby. Our village has tales from olden times of huge sacred beasts flying through the skies on their bright white wings.
Then will you give us a lift once you're big enough, Ramco?
She said no thanks.
Oh, too bad. I kind of wanted a ride.
Ramco says that she'll let you ride on her, Hina.
No fair.
That's sexist. Because you're a man, you weigh more. She can't hold you as a baby. Anyways.
Rest our feet a bit.
Anyways, in 30 minutes, wrestling's going to come on. Of course, you guys know I'm a wrestling fan. So I'm going to tune out for now. I'm going to watch that. maybe I might be back on again. Excuse me, got something on my lips. I might be back. Probably gonna take a shower after wrestling, so I might be back later tonight, streaming a little bit, maybe, give or take. If you guys want to show up, like, comment, subscribe, hit the little bell for the notification. All that YouTube Jizzy Jazzy. I just said Jizzy Jazzy. That sounded disgusting. Anyways, but I will be back tomorrow after church. So sometime, I would say, let's say 1 or 2 o'clock, give or take, possibly, where you might end up seeing me. But if something changes, well, then something changes. But I will be back tomorrow, if not later tonight. But I do appreciate everybody coming out, checking the live version and the archive version. And I will go ahead and I will end this like I always do. Later taters. Yeah! I just had me a baked tater earlier, put me some cheese and butter on it. Yeah, it tastes like it was happy time. Orgasm mouth. Anyway, okay, never mind. Bye, y'all.